Hi Virgos, it's Star again. I'm back to do your love and mid-month general reading for August 15 through the end of the month. So I'm going to start off with your Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Wow, okay. We have Flirt. And we have pay attention to the red flags. I hope you guys are doing well this month. Excuse me. Yesterday was the big eclipse, so let me know what experiences you guys had with that. I stayed indoors. I wanted no part of that energy. But I did watch it on TV. It was pretty spectacular. Okay, angels, what messages do you have for Virgos? Okay, we have true love. All right. So I'm feeling for many of you, you may have just met someone new, or there's someone coming into your life. Okay, but it might be that not everything is on the up and up, so you need to be vigilant and aware. You know, keep your 2 feet on the ground. Don't get all swept up into a whirlwind sort of romance. Just keep your head about you. But let's see. Bottom of the deck is release your ex. So I'm not sure if that means anything to any of you, but we will heed that anyway. So I'm going to clarify. Jeez, excuse me. I'm going to clarify with the After Tarot, which I've already shuffled. And let's see what additional information we can squeeze out of here before I do your Celtic cross spread. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling like maybe some of you started flirting, or someone was flirting with you because you were bored, you were ready for something new. Maybe now you're ready to put yourself out there and start dating. So that's pretty awesome. A lot of you might be dating through, you know, all the online services that there are out there. So it does say pay attention to the red flags. So, you know, you want to date safely. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you could, like I said, could have started dating, opening yourself up to meeting other people, but you're kind of lacking a little bit of confidence and feeling. There's something that's making you a little leery of this whole situation. I mean, maybe this whole online dating or blind dating or whatever it is that you're going on is completely new to you, which is totally understandable. I've been married for a while, so I don't know what I would do. If I had to go out in the dating world right now, I'd be lost. So I feel for you guys. I also feel for some of you that you're encountering a lot of people that you're kind of entertaining, you know, a relationship with, but you're not really seeing the potential out there. You're just seeing a bunch of people that you would never really look twice at. Okay, so we have the Hermit here. And that's under pay attention to the red flag. So the Hermit is someone who really examines things, examines situations, and is very wise. So definitely don't just look at the good side of people. You know, when you meet someone, you want to really analyze the good and the bad. Wow, okay. Well, that was way too many, so let's do that again. Something definitely wanted to come out there, though. Okay. Page of Pentacles, reverse. Okay, so definitely stay vigilant, because I feel like there is somebody out there who is worth your time and is worth exploring a relationship with. But if you're not vigilant, you might miss that opportunity. And we have the Eight of Wands reverse. So what I'm getting here is that there is someone who is worth it. Okay, I feel like for you, this is obviously for you singles. So for you singles that are out there dating, okay, you want to get out there with confidence. And also, you know, be very vigilant, really look at people from just a neutral perspective. You know, look at the good and look at the bad. Don't ignore the bad, because, you know, a lot of us tend to do that. You want to see the good in people all the time and just ignore the bad stuff. But that initial gut feeling that you get from people, and when you start seeing little things that you get a little, you know, something, so it's feeling in your stomach, feeling in your gut. Listen to that. Listen to your intuition. You know, rely on the wisdom that you have already. And as far as there being somebody, you know, really worth looking at, there is. But I feel like maybe you're lacking confidence to really communicate with this person, or something about communication. There's a communication blockage that might make you miss this opportunity. So just be very vigilant and put yourself out there with confidence. So that's what I'm getting so far here. Let's move on to your love Celtic cross spread. Okay. Oops. Okay. They don't really want to shuffle, so I will listen to that and leave them alone. Okay, let's go. The Magician is your central issue. So there is something new that you want to manifest. You want to manifest a relationship with someone. Okay, this is very new, but you do feel like you're ready. You're ready now to take action. You're ready now to put yourself out there. Developing relationships with people. I'm glad we're getting some messages for you singles. I feel like you guys sometimes get gypped. I feel like a lot of the messages that come through are more for couples, usually. So it's good to see a spread here for some of you single people. All right, what's crossing you is Three of Wands reverse. Okay, so you're ready to move forward and explore, manifest a relationship with someone, but I feel like you're kind of shaky on how. You're kind of shaky on how to put yourself out there, what to say, what to do. Okay. So again, it's that sort of lack of confidence. Maybe you're just rusty at this whole dating thing. In your foundation, you have the High Priestess. So this could be that you're going out there relying on your intuition as to how to behave here while you're trying to date. And it could also be, you know, just along the lines of what I was saying before, that this is all unknown to you. This is all sort of a big secret, not a secret, but you know what I mean, like you just don't know the ropes yet. You don't know your way around, so it's not familiar to you. This is outside of your comfort zone. In the past, here you have the Five of Cups. So some of you may have gone through a breakup, some sort of loss that you were feeling. And I feel you may still be carrying that loss with you, but I feel like now you're ready to just move on. Maybe this will help you heal from that loss from the past. What's crowning you is the Temperance. So speaking of healing, the Temperance does help you heal. It you know, helps you. It's a card of balancing your emotions, balancing situations, being patient, being able to sort of bring things together. So I feel like you're really focusing on that, on balancing yourself out again, getting over this heartache that you may have been carrying around, and just putting yourself out there, talking to new people. So far it's super positive for you, Virgos. I'm so happy. Always refreshing when I get a good reading for a sign, because I don't like delivering bad news, but you know, sometimes you just have to. You can't. I don't like sugarcoating things, so I will just say whatever is on the cards. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is in your near future. So you could have, this could be you, Virgo. You're an earth sign. This is earth energy, but it's very slow moving energy. So again, you could, for those of you who are dating or just started a relationship, you're really going to take it slow. You're not really in a rush to get into anything really serious. I feel like right now you're just trying to heal yourself, balance your life out. You know, maybe you were reclusive for a while, keeping to yourself, not really communicating with people, and now you're just coming out slowly in the near future. Moving forward, but slowly. But at least we're moving forward. So that's what's important. Okay, how you see yourself is the Fool. So definitely you're ready for something new. You want to leave the past behind and just start off with a clean slate. And with this Knight of Pentacles, just going back to that, like I said, you're moving very slowly. Your approach is slow, but I feel like the end goal is stability. I don't feel like many of you are out there looking for casual relationships. You do want to take it slow, but you want it to be real. Okay, let's see here your external energy, how other people are seeing you. Okay. Seven of Wands. So they might see you as a bit conflicting or conflictive personality. Or this could also be that you're kind of, there's a lot of competition for you. So you might have many suitors and you're literally like beating them off with a stick. Okay. As the saying goes. So good for you. You're getting a lot of attention. I feel like there's a lot of competition and people sense that. You know, like you're a pretty hot item these days. All right, let's see. This is a fun reading. I haven't had a reading like this in a long time, so I love it. Let's see your hopes or fears. Ooh, okay. Like I was saying, Ten of Pentacles. So your hope, your ultimate goal is to have a stable relationship, something that will stand the test of time. And I'm getting ready to sneeze, so I apologize ahead of time. Nope, didn't come out. All right, let's move on. Overall outcome for you for love and relationships, mid-August through end of August 2017. Virgos, male and female. The Devil reversed. Awesome. So the Devil reversed. The Devil is a very dark energy. It talks about codependent relationships, all types of addictions, and just codependency in general. So codependency includes addictions because you're dependent upon either a substance or a person. It's also a card of lust, you know, relationships that are only sex-based. But with it being reversed, that's not what you're encountering. That's not what you're attracting. Okay, so whatever you put out there is what you attract, and you're obviously not putting that vibe out there that you want something casual, because that's not what you're going to get. You are either detaching or getting rid of that devil energy if you were experiencing that before, or you're just not participating in those types of relationships. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So it's not, it's funny, so it's not participating in something, not being part of a team. So you may be turning a lot of people down, I feel, because they're just not up to par. So good for you. Oop. Okay, so let's clarify here. Let's see, I want to see the Magician, what it is that you want to manifest. I also want to point out, you do have quite a bit of major arcana. We have in the central issue, the Magician. What's crowning you is the Temperance. In your foundation, we have major arcana. So straight down this line here is all major arcana, your central issue, High Priestess. So I'm getting the impression that some of you may have been really in the depths of this sorrow, okay, for a while. And now you're having these major changes where you sort of come to a realization and just put that all behind you in order to heal and move forward. Now here on this side, again, you have the Fool, another major arcana of starting new, and then at the end you have the Devil reverse. So good amount of major arcana here. So a lot of big changes in your life, I'm feeling. So let's see what the Magician is representing here for you, Virgos. All right, you want to manifest, again, something stable that you can count on, that's going to stand the test of time. You really want that committed relationship. So don't need any more clarification there. I want to see why is the Three of Wands crossing that? Why is the Three of Wands? Okay. Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So there is that hesitation to take action, and it's caused by something from the past. So like I said, you are carrying a little bit of that sorrow from the past with you, and that's what's making you take a little bit of a step back or second guess situations that you may be experiencing right now. Okay, one more card here. Tower reverse. So yeah, because of what happened to you in the past, it's like you're expecting the worst now at any moment. So there is the hesitation. So the good thing of seeing, this is what, for me, this is what tarot is all about. It's a way of the universe bringing awareness to you and where your blockages are, so that you are empowered to make a change. You know, when we're not conscious of something that we're doing, it's really difficult to change that. But with tarot letting you know exactly where your blockages are, what is stopping you from manifesting this stable relationship, now you know. You're carrying your baggage with you, and you need to kind of leave that aside, and new people start new slate, and not sort of judge them based on how somebody else treated you in the past. Okay, so I do want to see why the High Priestess is here in the foundation. What does, okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. We have the Hermit reverse. I'm getting this vibe that many of you, whatever it is that you went through, it really was a huge life lesson for you, because this made you, you're much wiser now is what I'm seeing, much wiser, even though you're sort of gun shy because you were hurt, you know, emotionally you are protecting your heart here. But as far as confidence goes, I feel that you are confident in the fact that you have grown as a person. You know, you're not naive. You're not getting into relationships with these rose-colored glasses that maybe led you to get into situations that where your heart was just completely open and destroyed by someone. Okay. Let's see why the Temperance is crowning you. Why is the Temperance crowning Virgos, male and females? Justice reverse. Okay, so Temperance is about balance. Justice reverse is about an imbalance. So that is what's crowning you. So you are aware that there is this imbalance, that there is this carrying of the baggage. You are aware, but you are working on it, so that's very positive. And let's see the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgos in the near future. Okay, we have Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm getting this vibe that in the past, the reason that many of you got hurt is because you went into relationships too quickly. Okay, so this slow approach is sort of a burden for you because it's not something that comes naturally. You are the type of person, see, you got also the Five of Pentacles reversed, so you really want to come out of that feeling of being rejected or being hurt, or feeling just an overall feeling of lacking, of being isolated. You know, so this approach to you, for you, of taking things slow, methodical approach to relationships is not easy for you because it's not in your nature. Okay, so I don't feel like I need to clarify the Fool. You're ready for something new. I do want to kind of see what the Seven of Wands here. I really just feel like that is people sort of fighting for your attention. You having to sift through, how should I put it? Having to kiss some frogs before you get to your prince. Okay, we have Death reverse. Okay, for a lot of you, I do feel that people around you that you're dating or that you may be in relationships with are picking up on the fact that you're internally conflicted because there's things from your past that you haven't been able to let go of. So it's like you're fighting yourself. You want it, but then you take 3 steps back because you remember you were hurt like that in the past. Give me one more card on that Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so you do want to, you know, work at building a relationship, but they do sense that you're holding on from things, holding on to things from the past, and it's causing an internal conflict in you. So just be aware that that is how you're coming off to people. Okay, so finally let's clarify the Devil reverse. Okay. 8 of Wands reverse. And I feel like this one came out. And the 8 of Pentacles. So 2 8s. Okay. Let me just get one more. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay. I'm feeling here that you've gotten to the point where you can really decipher from just being in a situation for a short amount of time whether or not that's going to work for you. Okay, and I feel like you're going to be very quick to identify excuse me, situations that just have no long-term potential, and you're going to be cutting those off pretty quickly, the communication, because you're very focused on what you do want. So that's the good part. You know, that's the benefit of being in relationships that didn't work. If you've been in enough of them, as I have, you know, you get to the point where you can have a 5-minute conversation with someone new, and you pretty much know if it's going to work or not, or if it's worth even entertaining. So I feel like that's where you have arrived, or that's where you will arrive here, through this journey that you're going through, meeting new people. So it looks exciting for you, Virgos. Let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, because this is the first reading that I feel like I've gotten that's solely for singles. So awesome. Okay, so let's move on to your general reading. For the general reading, I'm going to be using the Spanish Tarot. Okay. Oh, you know what? Just going to shuffle these. Okay. Strength reverse. So there could be, you could be feeling a little bit of a lack of courage with the Strength reverse here. We have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, there is a sense of weakness here because you're burdened. There's something that you're burdened by. The Strength card also represents Leo. So there may be a Leo in somebody's life here that is becoming a thorn in your side. Somehow this person might be giving you a run for your money. Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, so getting over a betrayal, an ending, a difficult ending. There's two tens here. So, yeah. I feel this ending, it just made you weak. It made you, I'm getting like, fall to your knees. You know, for some of you, it was so, it's like such a dramatic ending that it just made you fall to your knees. Temperance. So again, you are balancing your emotions right now after this ending, after all this burden that you went through that made you weak and feel like you've lost your confidence, you've lost your luster. Some of you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius that is helping you heal, helping you balance your life out. Maybe this is someone new that you've met. So there could be some of you out there who were previously with a Leo, and now you've met a Sagittarius, and this person is helping you out of this, this whole mess here. One more card here for this line here. These 5 cards, by the way, are the situation that is going to be most prominent in these last couple weeks of the month of August. 6 of Cups. So yeah, you're balancing out your emotions from the past, dealing with this ending that you had here. Alright, so the next 4 cards are the role that you're playing in the situation. Your energies. What energies are you bringing to the situation or experiencing? And we have the King of Wands. Okay, so also fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be important to some of you. Again, I'm getting strong Leo energy as well. I feel for many of you, this is you regaining your strength. Because this, the first card that came out, that Strength reverse, is what you're coming into this period, the energy that is coming into this period, but it's fading. Okay, so we had, that was the first card that came out, and then towards this side, towards the end, we have Temperance. So you're starting to heal. This Ten of Swords is reversed, so you're healing from that betrayal. Okay, you're not forgetting, but you're definitely healing and forgiving and regaining your confidence, ready to take action. We have the King of Swords reversed, so another king. This is air energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This could represent lies. Somebody being deceitful. It could also be you cutting somebody out of your life, having the confidence and the courage, this newfound confidence to cut people out of your life that are bringing you burdens that you don't need. Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, exactly what I was saying here. You have the confidence now to cut people out of your life if they're not bringing positivity to you, because you want to get out of this Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, you have 3 tens here now. So definitely there were endings that you're getting over. Okay, you're still carrying the burden, but you're getting over the heartbreak and the betrayal, and you're cutting people left and right. It's like you're not playing with them anymore. You know exactly what you want now, and you're not going to waste time. Four of Swords reverse. It's time to get up and take action. That is what you want to do. I feel like you've had a period of just staying to yourself, thinking and going through this series of events in your mind, thinking about all the what ifs and just everything that happened, and now you're ready to get up and get moving. And that's part of your healing. Okay. For some of you, with regards to career and finance, I feel there was a situation that you were in here that really wasn't doing anything for you but stressing you out. Okay? Financially, I don't feel it was doing much for you. You felt almost like a failure wherever you were, in this job or in this business that you were in. It was just too much of a burden. Maybe you were extremely overworked to the point of just exhaustion until you just couldn't take it anymore, and ended that. You could have been fired, actually. You could have been let go. Or it was just you put an end to it. Okay? And now you're trying to balance yourself out, reaching out to people from your past, networking, letting them know that you're looking for a job, dusting off your good suit, trying to get out there. Again, being able to see through positions or situations, jobs, businesses that don't suit you. Okay, you know exactly what you're looking for now after what you've been through. You don't want to go back to a situation in which you were in where you felt overworked and underpaid, and you know, this may have affected your life. Your life had no balance, so you had to get out of there to regain balance in your life, to have a social life, to have a family life, to have time to yourself, to recuperate, you know, and not just work day and night, because this was depleting you of emotional happiness. So now you're ready to move on. Okay, you've cut whatever situation out that was causing this, and now you're ready to move on. So that is for those of you for career and finance situations. The next three cards are your external energies. We have the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. All right. So again, for those of you with the career and finance situation here, your external energies are, I feel like this is, okay, so Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. So again, either you were let go, or you cut this, you quit basically. You put them out in the cold. Okay, because this is something that, with the Nine of Swords reverse, something that you didn't want to have to stress about. This has been keeping you up at night. You didn't want to stress about it, so this is something that, you know, this situation you just didn't care for anymore. So you stopped putting effort into it. Okay, and you know, I do get that a lot of you were let go. So this is your employer putting you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles because they felt that you just didn't care and didn't put effort into your job. And that may be because you were just not motivated anymore to do so. You were too stressed out, overworked. Okay, these are your two advice cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles reverse talks about stagnancy, not moving along. And we have the World. The World is a card of successful completions to something, or the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So I'm feeling for advice for many of you with the work situation. I feel like it might take you a little while to get situated again. Okay, to get a new position, to start this new cycle. There might be delays and blockages, so just expect that. For those of you in the relationships where you're trying to heal and balance your life out here, cutting people out, people are aware that you're cutting them out and they just feel you don't care about them anymore, and that may be true. You might still care about them, but you don't care to have them in your life anymore because now you know better. So the advice for you guys for the relationship is sort of the same. I mean, I feel, you know, with the other spread, we did see that you were going to take things really slow. So just be aware that slow doesn't mean not moving. Okay, so make sure you're still progressing in order for you to have a successful beginning, a new beginning with someone, or the start of a new relationship. Make sure you're still progressing, that you don't fall into a rut where you're just stagnant. Okay, let's see what the overall outcome is. Oops. Oops. Awesome. Ace of Wands. So, for those of you in the career situation, there will be a new opportunity that you're going to be super excited about and passionate about. This is something maybe you were thinking about getting into. Maybe you're going to open up a new business. It's just something that it's going to really excite you. And same thing along the lines for you guys that are dating or getting over this relationship. Again, you're going to meet someone, or there's going to be something that you find that's going to spark that fire again for you. So, all good. Bottom of the deck here, I have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So again, this is talking about an imbalance, which is what it seems that you guys are working on now. So let's do a couple of cards here, clarification. Let me see, what do I need to clarify here? I feel like this is such a clear spread. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to clarify at all, so I'm not going to. It's an awesome spread. I mean, you guys got, I think, the best reading of all, and you guys were the last one, so I saved the best for last. My Scorpio, my Virgos. I don't know why I said Scorpio. I wonder if Scorpio is prominent here in your life. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I'll be back soon for your September readings. Bye, Virgos.